Your mom was here looking for medical records, the receptionist said. My mom doesn't know I go to this doctor. Nobody does. I've been seeing Dr. Whitfield secretly for 2 years. She's my psychiatrist, the only person who knows about my complete breakdown after the divorce. My mother believes therapy is for weak people who can't handle life. She once told me anyone who needs medication to function just isn't trying hard enough. So I paid cash, used my middle name, and drove 45 minutes to a clinic where nobody would recognize me. I'd been so careful for 2 full years, yet somehow she found me. What exactly did she want? I asked, keeping my voice steady. The receptionist shifted uncomfortably. She said you authorized her to pick up copies of your complete medical records. She knew your birth date, your address, even your phone number. But when I explained I needed written consent first, she got extremely upset and stormed right out. My hands trembled as I walked back to my car. I sat in the parking lot for 10 minutes trying to process what happened. Then I called my mother. Hey, sweetie. Her voice sounded completely normal. I was just thinking about calling you. Mom, did you visit a medical office today looking for my records? Complete silence. Then a confused laugh. What? No, I've been home cleaning the hall closet all afternoon. Why would I be at a medical office? She was lying. The receptionist described her perfectly. Short gray hair, oversized glasses, the floral blouse I bought her for Christmas. But why would my own mother lie about being there? That entire night I couldn't sleep. Every conversation with Dr. Whitfield replayed in my mind. The breakdown after finding my ex-husband's messages to other women. The 2-week hospitalization I'd hidden from everyone in my family. The medications I'd been taking for 18 months. If my mother got those records, she would tell my entire family every single detail. I would become the family cautionary tale. The next morning I went back to the clinic and asked to review the security footage. Dr. Whitfield agreed immediately without hesitation. We sat in her office watching the recording together. At 3:12 p.m., a woman walked through the entrance. Short gray hair, oversized glasses, the exact floral blouse. But it wasn't my mother. It was Diane, my ex-husband's mother, who I hadn't seen since the divorce was finalized 2 years ago. The woman who called me trash at Thanksgiving dinner in front of the entire family. Who blamed me for the marriage ending even though her precious son was the one with 3 different women on the side. Dr. Whitfield paused the footage. You recognize her? My ex-mother-in-law. Why would she pretend to be my mom? We kept watching. Diane argued with the receptionist for several minutes, getting more and more agitated. Then she made a phone call right there in the waiting room. The audio was muffled, but I caught fragments. She won't release them. We need to try something else. Call the lawyer immediately. My blood went completely cold. I immediately contacted my divorce attorney and explained everything I'd discovered. She went quiet for a long moment, then asked me to hold. When she returned, her voice was hard as stone. Your ex filed an emergency motion yesterday to modify the entire divorce settlement. He's claiming you have an undisclosed mental illness that affected your judgment during negotiations. My stomach dropped through the floor. He wants the house back, the retirement accounts, full custody of the dog. His mother was trying to get your psychiatric records to prove you were mentally unfit during the divorce proceedings. The dog that was mine for 3 years before I ever even met him. The house I inherited from my grandmother. The retirement I built over 15 years while he spent our money on hotels and expensive gifts for other women. Everything I'd worked through in therapy, every vulnerable moment, every breakdown I'd shared, they wanted to weaponize all of it against me in court. Here's what happens now, my lawyer said firmly. Fraudulently obtaining medical records is a serious felony. She impersonated someone to access protected health information. I'm filing a police report today and requesting severe sanctions against your ex for enabling this criminal activity. She paused. I'm also adding this to our countersuit. When I'm finished with him, he'll be extremely lucky to keep his car. 2 months later, Diane was arrested and charged with fraud and identity theft. My ex's emergency motion was denied and thrown out. He was ordered to pay every cent of my legal fees. The judge called his behavior a disturbing and calculated attempt to weaponize mental health treatment against a former spouse. I still see Dr. Whitfield every single week now, but my mother actually knows everything. When I finally told her the complete truth, she surprised me by saying she was proud of me for getting help. Sometimes the people who try hardest to destroy you end up pushing the ones who truly matter even closer.